Jesus. Video has started. This video is God also making noise. This video is a free is a freestyle video. This house is a maze. There's chair, there's clothes, watch clothes, and chair. Hold on, okay. God, stop making noise. Your toy. It's been a while. So today we're going to be talking about what Gambai. I'm contemplating talking about this. Yes. Do I have friends? I think the first thing is, what's the ideology of friends? What's the idea of friends? Like, I think that when we're talking about friends, we're saying, sorry, you, please, I'm going to be wearing my headnet and everything else for this video. It's nothing serious. And this little girl, let me show you. Valo. It's about to get dirty. This one's clean house. Wow, you have removed the shell of this tortoise, whatever this toy is. Valo.
So we're talking about friendships, aren't we?
The light is backing the light, so it's making this side of the frame look. Except you drop the curtain.
Come there now. Let me drop it.
It's actually not that side, it's the other side that is much. Okay, much better. Oh, yeah, I'm a photographer. Benny. You think I don't know what's happening. It's much better. Much better. Alright. Friends are people that you can. For this particular video. Oh God. Such a mess. For this particular video, I think friends are people that you can. Okay, maybe one or two. There are no friends that are of different level. But I mean friends that you can call and you can tell anything to. Like, you can just say anything to. You can say. You can.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't know if that definition will fit this. Like, okay, maybe best friend. What people call best friend, or that particular friend that is that's all rounder.
Friend that what can I put behind this thing?
What's this guy?
Oh yeah.
Pause the video. Sorry,
and friends that it doesn't have to be okay. I think you can have one or two of those where you can talk, you can say anything with, you can talk about your secrets, your issues, your pain, and whatever. I think that's what friends. I don't think many people have that. I think I've talked about this on this vlog before.
No, I don't think so.
You have.
When? I
didn't remember, but we have talked about it before. I mean friends that you can discuss everything with. So some I've been thinking about it myself. That why is it that I don't have people that can, Lord, that can be that, or it's just that me, I have not.
I think it is you, Sha.
I don't believe so.
I think it's you. You are very weird.
How?
Are you not weird?
How?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm the same too. I can't point to anybody I can say this is my best friend. Although I have people I can point to and say this is my friend. That our values align on so many fronts. Maybe I can mention names now.
There's no need.
There are people like that.
And that's not what we're talking about. I've said this for the sake of this video. We're discussing friends that you can call in the middle of the night and say, guy, I just fucked up now. I just did this. I just killed somebody. What can I do? And all of those. That's kind of.
That's what I'm saying. I say I don't have. But then there are some people that I can point to that looks like it, that could be. But maybe not there yet. That's what I'm trying to say.
So what are the factors that determine or stop that? Like, why is it that you don't have people like that? Because like people have this. Why? What is the factor that is it you that's holding back? Because for me, I would say that having some naturally, I like to be left on my own. Everybody should just leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with anybody like that. I'm not so comfortable being in. I'm not comfortable with people coming into my space, like coming deep, asking me very serious, intimate questions. I'm not comfortable with that. So I think for me, I can say that I have an issue with that. And I'm not saying I'm the issue. Maybe the way people are, maybe the way people approach.
Right.
No, maybe the way people that have tried in the past have approached. Of course, I have very good friends that we talk about, but I don't think I know anyone that can come very close. Like I can call and say, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this one, I'm feeling depressed, or I'm feeling inadequate. I don't think I have that person. And like I was saying this morning, that there's somebody who walked that path with me, and I was trying to ask myself, how did he? We're not dating, we already know we could not date each other and all, but we were very close, and I got to that level with that person. And I'm trying to ask myself, how did he get to that
Level.
Yes, was it the one that persevered, or was it that it was easier? And I think I feel that, and for me, I think it's easier for me to closer to people of the guys as in opposite sex. I don't think I can go deep, very deep with same sex with a female. It's something that's very awkward to me.
Awkward?
Yes.
How is it awkward?
I don't know. Like female, like you not be saying deep things. It's awkward, man.
Chineke, man. This is weird. This is really weird. But yes, I've seen many ladies say this actually.
It's awkward. It's not because we are gossip or anything. I have amazing friends. I have very good friends that we have discussed.
Yes.
Good things, but I don't know.
I've met a lot of ladies that say exactly the same thing. Not because of gossip too, but they are just more comfortable with guys. I mean, good male friends. So
yeah.
They have better. In fact, I know a lady that not even one. I know a couple of ladies that they hardly have female friends. They're always moving with guys.
No, I have female friends. I have very good.
So I have those friends too. So well, maybe it's not new, but then it's still surprising. The only person I could call a friend or best friend in quotes is Samuel Giwa. Those that know me many years ago, we know this. He died in 2000.
I've not heard of this story before.
I don't like to even think about it in the first place.
Oh.
But maybe I'll talk about it very soon. It's painful. I'm yet to. Maybe I didn't mourn him properly then. Maybe.
What killed him?
Very weird circumstances actually. He fell sick, and on the third day he died. After bleeding, after sweating blood.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to think about it. And circumstances of how I even blame myself sometimes for not checking out. I'm yet to actually recover so many years ago. Many years ago. So I don't know. This should happen like 2012 or 2013. But it don't take. But then I'm here to get over it. I don't even know how to get about it actually. So this guy could have been my friend. This is one guy that knows everything. We went to school together, secondary school. His dad taught us then, and we didn't go to the same university, but we remained close. So if he was alive, maybe he would have been that guy. Maybe, and maybe we would not be close anymore. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because I've had friends too that are maybe not as deep as that, but they are really deep. But
yeah, because I remember this my friend. I said that we used to be very close. We met finally, like, and I saw him up to the airport, and I just realized that he didn't talk to me when he got back to where he was going, and I kept asking, what's up for almost a year. Like the friendship just ended. It was not afterwards that it's not afterwards. And I said, he was dealing with some things and he chased some people out of his life. He just said everything but he apologized and all. But after a whole year, things have happened. Life has moved on and all. So it was difficult to say, so can we get back to where it was before and all. So I
think friendship is a lot of sacrifice and commitment. just like marriage. In fact, real friendship, like serious friendship.
Even it's
as serious as marriage.
No, even the surface one, even the normal one that we are friends, we celebrate each other on each other birthday. Of course, it's a lot. You have to make sure that if the person is getting married, you give person money. If it's doing a bed, you are committed to the person. You are showing up for the person. You are doing this for the person. You are showing up for the person's life.
But
so
this one is not even deeper.
Now, because my own question is, how do you get to that level with somebody? Is it that you open your throw up because I ask myself, so how do I get to the level with this? Is it that do I need a new person to start connecting with, or I should just connect more with the existing people? For me, I feel that for me, I'm a very complex person. I'm a very complex person. So on the surface, I can be everything to you. I can be very playful. I can be chit chatting, and you feel that I get along with Olia. She's my friend. She's a good friend of mine. And it's not like that. We can chat from morning till night. We can stay together for days, and you won't know anything about me. That's how I am. That's why I'm not. I don't know if it is I've not met that person who can get deep with, because I feel that I think there's another person I met too when I was 7 too that had the potential of being a very close friend if I had stayed long with that person. Because sometimes one of the issues I have with friends is that the fact that I have to put up appearances, like I'm coming to see you. I feel if you're my friend, like I feel that when you get to a point where you get to know, that's my friend I was talking about. We can stay quiet for 2 hours sitting down in the same spot. It does not make us any. You understand? We can be quiet together, sitting down. I come to visit him and we are quiet. There's no need to talk. I don't need to say something so as to look like I came and you understand? I myself. That's the word. To find people that you are yourself with, I can just keep quiet. I don't have anything to say, or we don't have anything to say. We can just keep quiet. Or the person that understands your silence, that understands all of those things. So I think that's just.
So one person that is in that spot is Williams for me.
Okay.
Williams, but he's my brother. So I don't know if I should call him friend or brother, but I think your brother can be your friend. Sure, you understand. So why I don't say he's my best friend and that. He's my brother. We are brothers. We share a lot more. I don't know if I'm communicating this properly, Sha. But he's my brother. But he's one person after that other guy mentioned.
Okay.
That literally knows everything about
you. People can know. No.
We may not talk for weeks.
But wait, people can know things about you and not to be your friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if I can classify as friend or not.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think that who is close.
Leave this.
Sure you get. Then there's another friend that I have. So, but I think generally thinking about it, I have friends, but that friend that is deep, intimate and stuff is a challenge.
Yeah.
And it's long term, and it doesn't require talking every day. It doesn't require talking about everything.
I think it does actually.
If you
are close with somebody,
talking every day.
If you are very close to somebody, it's the same way people say that I'm married to I'm dating somebody. I don't have to talk to the person every day.
The light is not showing here.
Oh.
This is dark.
It's like saying.
Just leave it the way it was.
Is it okay now?
No, just put it back the way it was.
I can't even remember it was.
My face is dark, Sha. My face is still dark.
It has always been dark from the beginning. I was one that was like.
Yeah, okay. Bad luck. Leave here.
If someone is your close friend, the person will have an idea of what is happening in your life.
No, I said every day. The culture of talking every day.
Yes.
Every hour.
I did not say every hour.
No, every day concept. It's not realistic.
Every day is realistic. If the person is your close friend, I'm telling you.
It's not realistic.
You are not experienced friend. That's what you're saying. If you have a close friend, okay, it's like you're married to someone. You say you don't have to talk every day.
This phone is good.
It's like you're married to somebody. You say you don't have to talk every day. You get, that's how it is with friends. Because for example, you are going out today and a client comes and shouts on you and say you talk to, and your clients say, I don't like what you did for me, I don't like my job, blah blah blah. Your friend is very guy, something happened to me today, like I don't tire this entrepreneurship, I feel doing. So there's no how that you will not talk. That other person also has something to talk to you about. There's something to talk about. So I feel that talking every day is also part of it. Yes, it's part of it. If this person is so much of your friend, there's so much to talk about.
Maybe that's the problem. I can't talk to people every day.
It's because you have not found a good friend. That's my friend I was talking about. It was when I was working in Abuja, and I was had some very crazy working conditions. I talk about every day. He knew everybody.
But if you ask me now, that who is I'll mention Ebuka.
But you said Williams is in that spot for you.
No, I just explained Williams now.
That he knows everything about. It's not like.
I don't know if I can. So I think I'm having a.
How often do you talk with Ebuka?
We talk. We see each other's status and we talk like that. But we talk quite often. I mean, I think Ebuka is even the person I talk to most frequently, apart from my wife. Despite only talking to him maybe twice a week. I don't know. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
You think, but you understand
I get what you're saying.
He's the one I talk to most. Like frequency of talking to one person regularly. Ebuka is actually that person. But talking to Ebuka is like once in a week or twice a week. I think
because he himself is even very busy.
Very busy. If I send message to Ebuka now, maybe we'll reply in the afternoon or something.
I'm feeling that Ebuka will go and write in the comment section. Tim, I am not very busy. You are the one of talking to me. That is the kind of thing I will say.
And why I can say that is that Ebuka is someone that we share common values. On so many, not all fronts, so many fronts.
Yeah.
Share common values, and I genuinely like his person.
Yeah, it's easy to get along with.
I genuinely like his person. We vibe on a lot of things. I respect Ebuka. I respect him. I can share, and I'm not worried. So till now, and I think till tomorrow, I don't think I'm worried about sharing anything with him.
True. It is one of the few people that you can talk with, and you'll be sure that it will not get out. And you are sure that he would pray about it.
And it's someone that I can just be driving and I'll start praying for him. Not because I heard anything, not because I just
it's just out of deep love and affection and concern.
I just pray for him, pray for his wife, pray for his business, pray about something, just spontaneously.
I used to think that you are closer to Kemi than Ebuka.
Yes, I'm closer to Kemi than Ebuka. But before, actually, because I actually got to know Ebuka through Kemi. She gets, and I love Kemi so much. I don't know how, I just vibe a lot more with Ebuka than Kemi. So Kemi is my friend. I don't know how to explain this thing. I don't know how to explain. But I just realized now that I'm actually almost as close to Kemi as Ebuka. But then maybe because I share more information with Ebuka, maybe because Ebuka we have more in common than me and Kemi.
Okay.
Do you get? In business, man to man, we are both husbands, and our marriage is working similar journeys. So we have a lot more to share. Kemi will now understand many of the things I will say to her. In terms of relating. She get. But me and Kemi share a lot of things in business. She does business, I do business. Little. So maybe, maybe me and Kemi would have vibed a lot more if we had more in common. But I think we can vibes a lot more because we have a lot in common, you know. They just relocated and we are talking about the differences in our economies and the conversations we had before they left. We are trying to keep up. So, but we don't talk every day because everybody is freaking busy. So that's why I said maybe talking every day may not be realistic.
I believe that if this person is your close friend, you have something to talk about every day. Because the issue is not time. The issue is that you don't have anything to talk about.
Okay, let me chat him now.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
What?
No, what I'm
talking to him today.
No, what I'm saying is that no, it will not be how far. It will be if you have deep communion with somebody. It will not be how far. It will be, guy, this is what happened though. Or this is what I'm thinking about. There's always because your thoughts, things are always running in your thoughts. Okay. So I feel it's the level of communion. So my own question now is it that you intensify your level of communion with people around you, you open up yourself, or you find somebody new? That's what I've been thinking for some time now.
I think it's you, Sha. Opening communion. Yeah, I think it's you that will get committed to communion. Now I'm beginning to think about that. I think it's my fault. It's not because I don't have people. I have the people.
Me, my own first issue is that relationship with females don't work for me.
I think you have to try. I think you have to try. I think it's just. I don't think it's safe to.
I know some people that I've worked with that.
Is this airport connected?
No, it's not.
I think it would have been better if it's connected because the mic is closer.
Oh my God. If I don't know how to work, because it's China, so I can't I can't risk it. God, leave this thing. You know that say we'll not move this thing away from here. the few times that she's washing plates, the few times that there's somebody else that I've also connected with, like that. That as a female that I've connected with like that too.
My face is dark.
I think
Faces are dark.
the person another person that I've connected. Okay. It's even darker. Again.
That light should be facing us now, isn't it?
Try it. I think one person that I connected with, that I've connected with as a female, still that. Will you bring it down? Bring it down to the. Raise it up. Like, okay. Why is it now dark? I don't get. What's the?
Your phone has spiritual issues.
Leave this phone, jeez.
Must it be this color?
The color is fine. It's temperature. That is sweating.
But don't touch my laptop.
No wonder she's excited. What's making this excited? She has seen this thing she can play with. It's still that can be.
It's your phone, no?
Is it my phone?
I think it's your phone.
I should finish the one she's doing.
Come on, carry it.
God, I'm tired. So, what was I saying?
Communion.
No, before that, I was saying that I have met somebody that we've connected
This
to.
is dark.
It's not dark.
Wait, why is that when you move your hand?
I don't get to. It's not becomes bright.
I think it's your phone.
Maybe probably there's a setting. Oh God, see the heap of clothes back. Looks so bad.
We shall pack it together. Let's try this one. See.
So how you not
put
saying?
this one close.
Oh shit, so much difference.
The difference is too much.
Oh, iPhone in the mud.
iPhone in the morning. But we can't use my phone to remind you.
Alright, so I realized that the person that I connected with on that level, she's someone that is also very weird. Very
Similar in nature.
yeah, similar in nature. She's weird. She we can sit down together and be quiet. Another thing, I don't like chit chat. I don't like chit chat a lot. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So I think that's another
So if you are a chit chatting person, I just try to.
Is it what people call small talk?
Yes, I think so. I don't like small talk. I don't like chit chatting. I don't like it.
It's because you don't know how to do it.
I know how to do it very well, but I don't enjoy it. So I do it if I have to do it because I have no choice.
See, it's better.
Okay, I do it because I have no choice. I have to do it. But at many times I just feel that I can. Let's breathe in each other's presence. You don't have to talk.
What's the meaning of breathing into that
Oh my goodness.
This English, English go end person.
Just stay in your I can come and see you. You can just be doing your thing. I'll be doing my thing. We don't have to talk.
No.
Then I also have some things. So I also feel that when I'm sharing my deepest concern, like for example, I'm saying, I'm feeling that this whole marriage thing is draining and all of that. I don't want you to give me advice.
Just listen.
And sometimes I feel the same way too. I don't know how to explain it. I don't need somebody to drain me with conversation. It's God's will. That's one of the things I have issues with. So that's just me. So.
But this is one thing.
I think I need to talk to a therapist.
You need help actually. But actually, thinking about this now, this is one thing I like about Williams and Ebuka.
Okay.
There are some conversations I have with them, and they don't. The conversation is not about asking for help. They're not offering advice or something.
Mm-hmm.
They listen, and they go pray about it. And many weeks after, they come back and tell me what God told them about it. Do you get? Or they just tell me that let us pray. And so I don't know. There are those
Instances like what?
Conversations like some business stuff, like that issue that happened with Victor at the office.
Okay.
So I vented my frustration to, is it Ebuka or Victor? I think it's Ebuka or something. We just prayed about it. So it wasn't, sorry, this, that's not what I need.
Yes.
So I think those are this, and then I think one of the other issues I have too is that even with Ebuka and with Willie is that I don't know how to do small talk.
No, they don't usually do small talk.
They don't.
It's a female thing.
Guys do it though. Yeah, you'll be shocked. I'm not saying Ebuka doesn't do it, really doesn't do it. But I'm saying that maybe one of the reasons why I don't chat every day with my so-called friends is because maybe I don't do.
Small. And I like people that
like small
I like
talks.
people that
So I will not chat if I don't have anything to say.
yeah, then I like people who have conversations that leave me startled, like that.
I get to think about.
Yes, that make me think, that makes me how do I explain it? That makes my brain work. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
Maybe exercises your brain.
Yeah, something that makes me think, that makes me exercise my brain. Conversations, serious questions asking me, so what's your plan? And so I know there's someone that usually ask me the question, what's your plan for Tolade for? It's not that kind of question.
That's it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Not that kind of question, but something like I don't know. Just ask me questions.
It could be science. It could be Bible. It could be anything. But something that exercises your brain.
Yes, or like someone asking me about, okay, maybe like my business. So what improvement did you make this year, and what are you thinking of next year? So how do you want to plan to do this? Things that we can think about together. You just ask me one question. So what's your growth for 5 years? And that just
do you know about this new concept? Do you think it will be useful for you? Do you think it will be useful?
All those kind of things. So I don't know.
So I think one thing why I think chatting every day is a problem too. Is that why would I chat when I have nothing to say?
There's no, you're not supposed to. You post something on your status, and that's an ideology. This is what I think about something. The person is saying, the person as your friend is like, oh, I don't think it's like this. I think it's like this. You understand? So I think that's.
Should we be having those kind of conversations? I think it's too mundane and stressful for.
No, now when you write something, the person will like, oh, okay, that, or just put funny something like, oh, I don't think this is how it is, or blah blah blah. It doesn't have to be.
Because I don't know how to do small talks of how far I did. Fine. So what next?
The issue is that
I'm very busy.
The issue is that there's no commitment. Just like when the people say they want to pray, they don't know what to say because they have not read their Bible. When you have listened from God, you have heard Him, you have what to say. So the issue is that there's no communion. There's no conversation. As much as we are close, I know what's happening in your family, but I don't know the deep things that are happening. I don't know that you don't have 5 naira to buy something tomorrow. I don't know you don't have money to pay for your salary. These are deep conversations you have with friends. Guy, this year month salary I never pay. I don't know how I want to do it. The person is not going to give you. You're not asking that.
You're not asking for money.
You're not asking for money. How are you going to do it? It's not what's your plan? What happened last year? This is the kind of conversation I'm talking about. Like, oh, guy, what's happening with your photography? You bought this equipment. Oh, you bought this equipment. So what's happening? So how far? This wedding is short this year. How much did you collect? Are you making This is the kind of conversation I'm talking about.
How's your child? How your wife now?
Then when you're asking me about motherhood, you're not just asking me for asking sake. You're not just asking me and I'll say fine, I'm doing well. I'll talk about how I'm faring, how I'm doing. And these are the questions I have. These are things that many people don't have. Those are the conversations I'm actually talking about. So we can be friends on the surface level, but we need people who can dig deep with, that can have those conversations and can get you much more than.
Those are the people that God will speak to on your behalf.
Yes, and much more than that, they get you. They even what you have not said. They understand. They understand that the reason why you are keeping quiet is because something has happened. That's why you are keeping quiet.
So I think I
as I was just thinking about it, just asking myself, who am I? Who am I? Am I that friend to somebody else?
I think yes.
Who is praising?
I think yes. Money is your very good friend. If anybody asks me now that who is Tolu's friend, that with this description that we're talking about, I think money.
Yeah, Monu is one person that, because she's an emotional being. It's very emotional, and I think.
But we have many other friends.
Yes, I have a lot of friends, but I think money has this.
You're very close with many people.
Very close. Mm-hmm. Very.
Not very, 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 very. Okay. But there are people that in seasons that you have vibed together. But maybe you don't talk every day like before. Sure you get.
It is
one person that you don't talk to every day, that you see once in a while, and you vibe a lot. You talk about the past like it was now, and talk about now like it was past. Do you get? And you talk about tomorrow as if you have seen it. Is money.
Yeah.
And then your values align in ways I can't comprehend. Your values align, seriously. I can't spot one thing that money will do that Tolu will say, what's the meaning of that nonsense? At least I don't know. There might be, but I don't know. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's just my own observation. I think money is that person. It is you now that will not.
And she's very free spirited. It's
Yes.
money that wants to leave her 3 children, come and do holiday in Ibadan. So
it's something you can do.
yeah, so
I think it is you now, that would work on the communion. I think that's the work you have to do. Same as me too. I think Ebuka, I mentioned Ebuka a lot of times and stuff. So I think we all have these people around us. The question we should ask ourselves is, the communion, is it there? Are you building it? Because there's no vibe, there's no joy. There's no vibe or joy in not having that friend.
Yeah, it's very important. I'm not a surface person. I'm not. I don't have energy for it.
Me too. I don't.
And I really.
It's draining. And maybe a bad thing.
And at that level.
Maybe a bad thing.
It's not. The fact is that whether you like it or not, you will have it. Just that you don't enjoy it.
Okay.
You will have it, but you don't enjoy it.
The surface thing.
Yes, you have it, but you don't enjoy it.
Actually.
I mean, for me, I say I prefer not having anybody than having surface because I'm on my own. You understand?
I can actually survive alone, but it's not good. Nobody.
Yes, you understand. So for me, I feel that it's either I have the deep friendship or not having friendship at all.
You can't do business like that, yeah.
Of course, I'm talking about business. I'm talking about on the normal friendship level. I'm talking about business. Of course, you
must have.
And there are people that believe that they are best friend in this life and all of those things. And also, I feel that it should be. And I feel that if we have to go deeper in friendship, we have to do more on ourselves, work on ourselves.
Yes, we need to
work on ourselves. Know how to keep quiet. Know how to
know when to talk.
Know when you no need to give advice. Those are all the things I think I will have to go and work on myself so that we can also be great friends.
And then deliberately try to understand people. I think these are one of the issues too. Try to actually understand people.
Put yourself in people's shoes.
If we actually, I do it too. Everybody that comes around me, new or old, I try to understand them in the context of that moment. Because if you don't understand people, you easily get offended by what you're not supposed to be offended about. Understanding people will in fact, it will almost eliminate offense. Almost, yeah. So because offense is one of the things that actually hinder that affects communion, where communion should be. Yeah. So I think deliberately understanding can come by chance, but then many times you have to be deliberate about trying to understand an individual. Then you understand the context of why they said or did what they did. So I think I have to work on myself actually. Be deliberate about communion with people. This does not mean I will get fine or tolerate small talks and stuff. Doesn't mean. But here that you for instance, now there's something I want to tell you, Buka. For the past 2 weeks, I've been thinking about it in my head, and I keep forgetting. I just remember now that I wanted to talk about this thing, like a number of 3 things. I don't remember to say.
I think one person that have taught me friendship, commitment in friendship is money. I say money is Tolani. Tolani is committed to relationship. I don't know how she does it.
Tolani is a vibe.
She's very committed.
I really miss Tolani.
And she has used to collect her stay in her presidential villa.
I miss Tolani.
So she's very committed to friends. She's very. We don't talk very often, but when this need for it, she's always there. She's always there. She's always there, hanging out. We should know that there's a friend.
Yes.
That's always there for you, whatever you need her.
And she's that person too that you go all out for.
Yeah.
All out for.
Yeah.
And without thinking.
And she's one thing about Tolani is that social relationship, she does not do awkward things. You understand? She does not do awkward things.
She's sensitive.
Very sensitive. Tolani is very sensitive. And even though she can abuse somebody. But she's very emotionally sensitive. She's sensitive. When it comes to dealing of money, because money is one big issue I have with people. When it comes to issues with dealing money, she's not shrewd. She's not hiding anything. She's open. If she's owing you something, she will tell you that sorry, I need to. That kind of, you don't understand that. That's one thing, and that's one of the things I respect about people. Being plain, be open. And that's one thing when people have to learn, have to be plain. Okay, this is not happening at this point. Let me communicate. Let people know. Let people know that this is what's happening. Sincere. Yes, that's what Tolani is. She's plain, open, and sincere. When we go to shoot, imagine, I can shoot for her, she's a photographer too. She will tell me that this is what they paid me. Take. Sometimes they give us tips. She will say, she will give me a tip that this is the tip they gave us. So let's take it. Share.
I've witnessed it before.
She's that open, and like if you are paid, they pay you the tip because I know that I have the job. You understand? If you don't give me out of it, there's no this thing on it. But she's very plain. So I've learned a lot from her, being committed to friends, committed. She shows up for her friend. She's always there. She's making sure that everything is working. That's one thing about her. So these are all the components that people need to learn to have the friendship will not just come.
One of the things I think that's one of one of the reasons I'm comfortable with Ebuka too. Very emotionally intelligent
and very open.
Very open. So me and Ebuka can be in one place. It's Ebuka that will tell me that, Tim, do you notice that thing? Very sensitive. I'm actually a very sensitive person too, but you will not see everything, and you will not know everything.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why this keeps coming to my mind. It is friends like that God will speak to on your behalf. There are some times in your life that you are not listening to God. God is saying something you are not saying it because of the troubles you are going through or whatever. Those are the friends that God will. God loves you. You are not seeing it, and He wants you to see it. You cannot miss it. Those are the friends that God will speak to on your behalf. And those are the friends that when they speak, without thinking about, you don't have to logically understand what they're saying. You agree and you go. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
It makes sense.
So it is important that we all have those people. Willie has told me a lot of things that God has spoken to me through Willie. God has spoken to me through Ebuka, and I've received on his behalf too and stuff like that. So I think those are the friendships that everybody deserves to have, and then we must work
towards
to make them work.
Work towards it. It's not going to fall from it. You don't just want to have one friend that you just connect to we share you this thing. You have to work towards.
It's not about all vibes and cinemas and stuff.
And people don't talk about this a lot. People talk about friend in relationship. They talk about love relation. Don't talk about friendship. Many of us don't know how to do friendship. Yeah. And it's a very important relationship.
And when people even talk about friendship, sometimes it's about give and take.
And they talk about it our friends because so that in days of trouble somebody will help you and all this. It's about selfishness.
Do you even know that it's even therapeutic to have friends like that? It's therapeutic. When I'm going through some really hard times, I've prayed, but I don't even have strength to pray. I have that person to talk to. And it's not as if he's giving me advice, he's just listening. After he listens to me, he says something that makes me laugh, or we just change topic and stuff. Just talking to the person just somehow just helps you to not take your mind off it, but to cope with it. Yeah. So it means that a strength of 2 for 1. So that's another thing. It's therapeutic actually. Apart from God stuff, apart from give and take, it's another important aspect. And then you cannot be friends with someone at that level without being at a similar mental capacity level. That is to say, I can't be friends with someone at that level that is not as intelligent. We must not be on the same wavelength in terms of intelligence, but we can't be too far from each other. I think that's what I mean.
So get so you to equip yourself so that when your friend is talking, I have one friend like that. When I say things, one of that I did twice. Something that Camila, I would say the thing, talk about it when I was having issue with my parents. The person would just say, "Hey, yeah." I'm like, God. Like everything I have to say is, "Hey, yeah." So I realized that it is not that the person is being bad. It's just that the person
doesn't know what to say.
Cannot say anything. So that's
I have a person I'll talk about something really serious. I'll say, just say one thing that will just dismiss everything. What? Me, I'm talking about one of the problems of my field, software engineering, blah blah blah. Maybe I'm talking about electricity or internet or something. The person will just say something like, "This government said going to decrease concept." Is that what I'm talking about? And the person does not even know how to say it. Does not know what to say, cannot think. So there are people like that, but those are not the kind of people that you can forge deep friendships with. Deep friendship comes with understanding in context. So and that cannot happen. So you too, the people you are surrounding yourself with are they wise people?
No, if you are wise, if you are wise, you have wise people now.
Well, I've seen some weird relationships here.
Every person is not wise if you think very well.
Well, maybe too.
Guys. So that's just the conversation we have today. It's just
I don't know.
Just a thought that we had and just talk about it. So it's just peeping into our thoughts for today. Nothing serious, nothing deep. We have not bathed. We have not done anything.
I actually need to go out now. I think I'm done with this one.
Guys, see you later.
See you guys.
Peep my skin without bathing. Self-regulate. I'll release my skin products to you people. Thank you guys for watching.
Enjoy yourselves, guys.
Have a great day.